Now, the big question is, which niche should an African creator choose? Yeah, we're all in Africa, so I'm talking to us and global audience. So we have talked about finance, real estate, marketing, education, and technology. Now you may want to ask, which one should I choose? See, my answer is not simple. You might want to hear choose the niche with the highest RPM because that one will give you the sure that will be the biggest mistake of your life. You should choose the niche where you can consistently provide real value and you have information. And if you know absolutely nothing about investing, don't suddenly start calling yourself an investment expert simply because you have heard finance pays very well. Okay. If you don't understand real estate, don't create videos giving people property advice just because you've seen someone making money from that niche. Instead, look at what you know, look at what you are learning, and look at the problem you can solve. And then ask yourself, can I make 50 videos about this without running out of useful things to say? That's a much better question. Okay. Now, why African creators should think beyond Africa is very important. You need global audience. You need global audience. This is another important thing. Being in Africa does not automatically mean your audience must be only Africans. You can create content from Africa for a global audience. Okay, and let's say you understand AI, you can explain AI tools to viewers anywhere. If you understand YouTube, you can teach YouTube creators. Sorry, you can teach YouTube to creators around the world who wants to grow their YouTube. If you understand online businesses, you can discuss online businesses. If you understand technology, you can review technology. And if you have expertise in something specifically African that can become of your advantage, for example, how to start a business in Nigeria is highly specific. But if you talk about something like how to build an online business from Africa, it can potentially attract a global audience. Okay. Now, the most important question you need to ask before choosing a niche, before you settle on a niche, ask yourself these five important questions that are so important. Number one, do I actually understand the subject? Number two, can I consistently create content about this? Number three, does this topic solve a real problem or provide real value? Number four, is there an audience searching for this information? And the last one is, can I build something bigger around this audience later? See, YouTube channel shouldn't only be about today's video. Think about where the channel could be 1 year from now. Okay, the key is understanding who you are creating for. No niche is useless. Trust me. Now, let me make something very clear. I don't want anyone watching this video to leave thinking that entertainment, comedy, music, sports, lifestyle, beauty, food, gaming, or news are useless niches. No, I have a news channel. Every niche has value. A raw RPM does not mean a niche is bad. A comedy creator can build an enormous audience, and a lifestyle creator can build a powerful personal brand. Okay, food creator can also even build business around recipes, products, sponsorship, and partnership. Okay, and a news creator can build authority and a loyal audience. A gaming creator can build a huge community. The issue is simply that advertising economy are different. And YouTube income is not only the only way creators are making money. The creator can make money through sponsorship, affiliate marketing, digital products, membership, courses, services, brand partnership, and other business opportunities. So don't abandon a niche you genuinely love simply because somebody tells you that another niche has a higher RPM. Now, what types of niches are there? Are different type of niches. Okay, let's quickly break niches into broader category. See, we have educational niches, we have tech people, something have we have entertainment niches. Entertainment niches are designed to entertain. We have information niches. These provide news explanations, research, and information. We have commercial niches, okay? These focus heavily on products, business, money, and purchasing decisions. We have lifestyle niches, focus on everyday's life, interests, and experiences. And you have hobby based niches like gaming, cooking, photography, fitness, crafts, and many others can fall in there. And inside each category, you can go narrower. That is where things become very interesting. Instead of technology as a broad term, you might focus on AI. Instead of just doing finance, you can focus on personal budgeting. You understand? Instead of just going fitness, you can focus on home workouts, maybe education, you just talk about learning English, business, you can narrow it down to helping small businesses to use social media. And this is the narrower your focus become, the easier it can be to understand exactly who you are trying to serve. Okay, can you create a community? Can you attract sponsors? Can you sell products? Can you provide a service? Can you build a brand? Could you become known for something? That's when choosing a niche becomes much more strategic. You need to know this before talking about niche and niching down. The biggest mistakes new creators are making. Now, one of the biggest mistakes creators make is changing their niche every few weeks. Today they are talking about finance, tomorrow they are talking about politics, next week they're talking about celebrity gossip. Then they're making cooking videos, they suddenly start reviewing phones and apps, and eventually the audience don't even know what the channel is all about. The same thing with the algorithm, they're even confusing it. So you don't have to talk about exactly the same thing forever. But when you're building a channel, consistency helps. Give the audience the reason to subscribe, okay? Let people know this is what I come here for. So that doesn't mean every video must look identical. Please get note of that. It means there should be a recognizable connection between your videos. Now, here's my final message. Let's go back to five niches we discussed. The number five is technology. It has strong commercial demand, especially around software, AI, cybersecurity, and business technology. The fourth one is education and professional skills. It's excellent for creators who can teach something people genuinely want to learn. The third one is digital marketing and online businesses. This is the commercially attractive niche because businesses and entrepreneurs spend money. The second one is real estate, the high value industry where each customer can be worth a lot of money. And number one, personal finance. One of the most commercially valuable area because the financial industry has enormous advertising demand is this. But here is the message I really want you to remember. Please don't choose a niche simply because someone told you it has a high RPM. Choose a niche where you can create valuable content consistently because a 20 RPM means absolutely nothing if you can't get people to watch your videos. And 100,000 views in a niche, you understand, can be more valuable to your long term career than choosing a supposedly high paying niche that you know nothing about. So your niche should eventually become more than a category. It should become your identity. And when people see your video, they should know what value they're going to receive. And if you're in Africa and you're an African creator, don't automatically think your location is a disadvantage. Your knowledge can travel, your experience can travel, your story can travel, and your expertise can also travel. You can create from Africa and still build an audience around the world. So, before you upload the next video, don't just ask, how much will YouTube pay me? Mm-mm. Ask, what value am I giving the person who clicked on this video? Because when you solve a problem, educate people, entertain people, or help them make better decisions, you are building something much bigger than a video. You're building an audience, and an audience is the foundation of every real creator's business. And if this video helped you understand YouTube niches better and you can now choose a niche, subscribe to this channel because you are going to keep breaking down the strategies that can help you build a channel that isn't getting just views but actually creating value. I'll see you again in my next one. Bye.